Countless species vanished thousands of years ago, or at least, that's what we've been told. But what if some of them never truly disappeared? What if a few managed to retreat into places humans rarely reach, dense jungles, hidden caves, and the darkest parts of the ocean? Stay with me until the end, because the truth might surprise you. Number 7, the pink-headed duck. Across India, Bangladesh, and Myanmar once lived one of the most unusual birds ever. Recorded, the pink-headed duck. Its soft rose-colored head made it impossible to mistake for any other species. Even in its earliest records, it was considered scarce. When British colonists arrived, relentless hunting and the destruction of wetlands pushed it closer and closer to oblivion. The last confirmed sighting came in 1949, yet it has never been officially declared extinct. Instead, it remains classified as critically endangered. Why does hope remain? Villagers still speak of brief glimpses, flashes of bright pink feathers darting across remote marshes. This duck was an expert diver and preferred isolated swamps, habitats that are difficult for humans to access. In 2017, researchers from Global Wildlife Conservation attempted to follow up on reports near Indaji Lake, but they were stopped before reaching key areas. The wetlands were treacherous, even locals warned them of the danger. One scientist reportedly witnessed a crocodile attack during the expedition. Strangely enough, that very danger may be what keeps the duck safe. Scientists often compare the situation to the Rio Apaporis caiman in Colombia, once presumed extinct until it was rediscovered in an isolated region. For that reason, many believe the pink-headed duck could still be surviving deep within Myanmar's untouched marshlands. Stories like this are a reminder of how fragile and uncertain life can feel. Just like that hidden duck, there are moments when we feel invisible, cut off, or alone. And during times like that, mental health can quietly suffer. Opening up about what you're experiencing can make a powerful difference. That's where today's sponsor, BetterHelp, comes in. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who listens carefully, asks thoughtful questions, and helps you gain new insight into your challenges. They offer practical tools and guidance to support real, meaningful change. Getting started is simple. Fill out a brief questionnaire and you'll be matched with a professional as soon as possible. And if it's not the right match, you can switch therapists anytime without extra fees. With thousands of reviews and a solid 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp has earned the trust of many users. If therapy has been on your mind, this could be the moment to begin. Visit betterhelp.com/mysteriousfacts to receive 10% off your first month. Now, let's continue with number 6, the giant ground sloth. Known scientifically as Megatherium, the giant ground sloth was a towering prehistoric herbivore that roamed South America during the Pleistocene, standing around 13 feet tall and weighing nearly 4 tons. It was nothing like the small, tree-dwelling sloths we know today. Built with powerful limbs and enormous claws, it could tear through thick vegetation with ease. Its flexible lips allowed it to strip leaves and fruit efficiently, and those massive claws could double as formidable weapons. Its decline coincided closely with the arrival of humans in the Americas. Archaeologists have discovered charred bones in Argentina, clear evidence that people hunted and consumed them. But could a few have survived? Fossils have been uncovered across South America since the late 1700s, though they only tell part of the story. Indigenous communities in the Amazon still share accounts of a massive, slow-moving creature inhabiting deep forests. They describe unusual burrows, strange feeding marks, and footprints unlike those of known animals. From Argentina up through Brazil, similar legends persist. Scientists might rate its survival odds as extremely low, perhaps a 2 out of 10, but the mystery lingers strongly enough that some researchers believe it's still worth investigating. Number 5, the megalodon. Few prehistoric predators captured the imagination like Megalodon. This enormous shark is believed to have disappeared around 2.6 million years ago at the beginning of the Ice Age. But could something so massive truly be gone without a trace? Consider the coelacanth, once thought to have vanished alongside the dinosaurs, only to be rediscovered in 1938, shocking the scientific world. Still, Megalodon likely wasn't suited for extreme ocean depths. Some speculate it could be hiding in the Mariana Trench, but the immense pressure there would make survival nearly impossible. So what evidence fuels the speculation? In 1875, sailors described encountering a colossal black shark-like creature, sparking rumors that a giant relative of Megalodon might still exist. And with roughly 80% of the ocean remaining unexplored, it's difficult to dismiss every possibility outright. Number 4, the woolly mammoth. You've definitely heard of this Ice Age giant, the woolly mammoth. Picture an elephant, but larger, coated in thick fur, and perfectly adapted to freezing climates. These animals reached heights of about 13 feet and weighed up to 22,000 pounds. Their curved tusks extended more than 16 feet, and their dense coats shielded them from brutal Arctic winds. While most mammoths vanished around 10,000 years ago, a small population survived on Wrangel Island until about 4,000 years ago, meaning they were still alive when the pyramids of Egypt were being built. Thanks to Siberia's frozen ground, remarkably preserved specimens have been discovered with skin, fur, and even internal organs intact. Scientists have sequenced their DNA and are now attempting to combine mammoth genes with those of Asian elephants to create cold-adapted hybrids. Some researchers argue that reintroducing mammoth-like creatures could even help restore ancient grasslands and potentially combat aspects of climate change. Beyond the laboratory, rumors persist in remote Siberian regions of enormous, shaggy animals glimpsed from afar. There's no scientific confirmation, but the idea of surviving mammoths continues to capture imaginations. Nature, after all, has surprised us before. Number 3, the large-toothed sawfish. This 25-foot marine giant looks like something out of science fiction. The large-toothed sawfish belongs to the ray family, but its most striking feature is its long, blade-like snout lined with dozens of sharp teeth. Growing up to 25 feet and weighing over 1,300 pounds, it cuts an unforgettable silhouette in the water. Unfortunately, heavy fishing and habitat destruction drove it to the brink. In the United States, it's considered functionally extinct, with the last confirmed sighting in Florida dating back to 1961. Yet divers in the Florida Keys and the Gulf of Mexico still report sightings of enormous sawfish gliding through deeper waters. Stable populations remain in northern Australia, and some experts suggest that American sawfish may have migrated to hidden breeding grounds beyond human reach. If so, survival in remote waters remains within the realm of possibility. Officially, the U.S. population is gone, but whispers from divers keep hope alive. In number 2, the saber-toothed cats. During the Ice Age, Smilodon wasn't the only predator equipped with terrifying fangs. Other saber-toothed cats such as Homotherium and Meganterion also dominated their ecosystems. They sat firmly at the top of the food chain. When humans expanded and hunted them, their reign appeared to end. Or did it? In parts of Chad and the Central African Republic, stories circulate about a creature called the Nandi tiger. Witnesses describe an animal larger than a lion, with 2 prominent fangs protruding from its mouth. Some hunters even recount hippos discovered with their throats torn open, a killing style reminiscent of saber-toothed predators. Researchers once presented villagers with images of lions, leopards, tigers, and an illustration of a saber-toothed cat. Strikingly, many pointed directly to the saber-toothed image. Could a remnant population still roam deep within Africa's wilderness? It's a chilling thought. Number 1, the Javan tiger. Java, now one of the most densely populated islands in the world, was once home to this distinctive tiger. Compared to the Sumatran tiger, its stripes were narrower and more numerous, and it could exceed 300 pounds. In the 19th century, it was so widespread that locals considered it a nuisance. After World War II, however, massive deforestation for palm oil, coffee, and rubber plantations devastated its habitat. Hunting only accelerated the decline. The last official sighting occurred in 1976, and in 2003 the IUCN declared the Javan tiger extinct. Yet reports refuse to fade. Park rangers continue to describe encounters. Villagers have found large paw prints. In 2017, YouTuber Forrest Galanti traveled to Java to investigate personally using thermal imaging equipment and documenting signs near populated areas. A researcher even showed him a massive paw cast from 1990, noticeably larger than that of a Sumatran tiger. Later, a strand of hair collected from barbed wire underwent testing and was identified as belonging to a Javan tiger. With prey species still present and stretches of jungle unexplored, some believe survival remains possible. Tigers are famously elusive and intelligent. For that reason, I give the Javan tiger a 9 out of 10 chance of still being out there. And here's the bigger question. If a predator as formidable as the Javan tiger might still exist unnoticed, what other legendary creatures could be hiding in plain sight? History has shown that some beings once dismissed as myth eventually proved to be real. Curious to know which ones? Watch the next video to uncover mythical creatures that actually existed.